Next segment is a personal achievement of mine. I've interviewed a lot of people, but probably not been as excited as I am to do this one. His name is Bobby Lashley. He is a first ballot, when that time comes, WWE Hall of Famer. You can catch him Saturday, November 26th on Peacock in a triple threat match at Survivor Series War Games, taking on Seth freaking Rollins and Austin Theory for what is fast becoming the best championship in all of professional wrestling, the United States Championship. Great history there. Bobby, thank you, first of all, so much for taking the time to be with us today.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Bobby, you've had such a long and distinguished career, both in and out of the WWE. Let's start with, but this run, especially over the last kind of 18 months, 2 years, has been one of your most celebrated. What do you think changed from now until, from when you started to now? What's changed about you? What's changed about your character? What's changed about the industry that's allowed you to thrive the way you have the last kind of 2+ years?
I think it's been basically the understanding of the industry. When I first came in, I wasn't like really privy to like the independence and everything. I came from a wrestling and a fight background. So I came in there with fight, which got me a long ways when I first started. But then when I came back, when I took the break between my first run and my second run, it gave me an opportunity to do some of the independence, strengthen up who I was by offering a different element of me, by doing some fighting, doing some acting, doing some different things that helped my character evolve. But then when I came back, I applied all these things that I've learned. So right now, I believe my mind for wrestling is so much greater than it was before. And it gave me an opportunity to be able to relate to the crowd and engage with the crowd at a different level. People understand me as a heel. People understand me as a babyface. And when you have that understanding, you get that emotional attachment. And then on top of that, it's like I came to take everything that I want and I need in this business since I've come back. So it's a different kind of attitude, but then a greater understanding.
Yeah, and that's definitely kind of the thrust of what you're doing now with the on-air product. You're a take no prisoners, absolutely destroy everything in your path guy, and it doesn't hurt that you're 6 feet plus and probably more than 270 pounds and only slightly more muscular than I am. I'm fascinated by your industry. You guys are on the road 300 days a year. By the way, Rochester, they're going to be here on December 3rd, so make sure you get tickets for that. I'm excited. I've got tickets already. But you guys are on the road almost 300 days a year. How do you stay, and you've been doing this more than a decade now, how do you stay engaged, fresh, and physically in shape with that kind of schedule? Take me through a day in the life of Bobby Lashley.
A good day. Let's talk a good day. A good day is when I wake up in the morning and I try to do something to. I'm a big mind man. I'm a big. I think it. I believe it. I hear it. I feel it. So I like get up in the morning and I do some kind of cardio. When I do my cardio, I listen to something motivational, something to get my mind right, and I do that on a daily basis because I really believe that if you keep yourself in kind of like a positive mind frame, you can accomplish anything. I'm doing stuff now with kids that are half my age in this ring, and they're looking at me saying, "How are you doing it?" But you have to look at recovering your body as much as working your body when you're doing as much work as we do. So a lot of massage, and then in a lot of chiropractic work, a lot of just body work in general. But then also you want to keep a good core of people around you. And there's a separation too. I try to separate it. So when I leave wrestling, I try to really separate myself. When I come back in, I bring myself all the way back in. And when I say separate myself, is when I come home to my family. I can take off the Bobby Lashley hat, and I could just be the daddy hat, the boyfriend hat, the different hat that I have from when I'm on TV. And I think that's where I I keep my mind right, I keep my body right. And I think if you do the two of those, you can keep doing this forever.
Amazing. That positive energy you can sense radiating from you. You really can. I want to get into Survivor Series a little bit. It's kind of, it's a triple threat match. You, Seth freaking Rollins, and Austin Theory. It's kind of the present versus what a lot of people consider the future. Talk to me a little bit about Austin Theory and what people can expect when they do watch War Games, because it's a return of an all-time fan favorite gimmick.
First of all, I didn't know that match was announced, so if it is, that's news to me. So we'll put that out there. But I guess this is after.
You can't hide from the internet, Bobby. You can't hide from the internet, Bobby.
So my theory about Austin, that kid is, I tell him all the time. And before, when I first had a little feud with him, it wasn't so much that I wanted to beat him up. It's just that somebody like him is young, dumb, and just trying to cause as much havoc as he can. And it's not the worst thing for him, because I told him he was going after Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, myself, Seth. Like, these are not the people that you want at Brock. These are not the people that you want on your bad side. But somebody like him, he doesn't see the bottom. He only sees the top, which I look at as a very good thing. He doesn't see himself as a mid-card person, and he's not. The kid is going to be the future of this business. He is incredible in the ring.
Yeah. Bobby, I want to thank you so much. No, Bobby, you were awesome. I really want to thank you. This was truly a highlight of my short time here. You're amazing. Again, first ballot Hall of Famer in anyone's opinion. It's not even a question. Survivor Series War Games is the Saturday after Thanksgiving. You can catch it on Peacock. Hey, come for the wrestling. Stay for the 264 episodes of Murder, She Wrote. It's all worth your time. Bobby, thank you so much for being with us today. Good luck with the rest of your day, and good luck at Survivor Series.
Thank you, man.